fellow Earthlings, fellow people of Michigan. Governor Firestone here, the natural law governor, adversely against the progressive man-made positive law of yours. So I have I'm going to be purchasing. I found them online, but there's these little dick candies. They're literally a little bag of dicks, and so I'm going to be getting those and mailing them directly to 111 South Capitol Avenue, Lansing, Michigan. You can go ahead and ask me why I'm going to be mailing them directly to that address, i.e. the Capitol. Predominantly because, see, the thing is, and there's a thing, it's called stupidity. Repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So as all these clerks and stupid state actors continually tell people, we can't give legal advice, there's apparently some people in this state that have their heads so far up their ass that they can't even figure out people through Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, somebody ain't doing their job because apparently they don't know where motherfuckers live. They don't know left from right, up from down, because, well, it's not just with me, but other people. When they have an address change or aren't living somewhere, apparently the state is stupid enough to not even know this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and say that I am the self-appointed, self-designated communications director for all of Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Again, I am the self-appointed, self-designated director of communication for the Department of Health and Human Services because apparently somebody there is not doing their job. And I'm going to go one further, and I feel this does need to be said. So when you get your license, right, when you get your driver's license, right, of which is not a requirement under the threat of the use of force and violence, I have to ask one thing. So when you get that, right, and you go and you purchase a car, which is free market 101, the free trade, free market, when you get your vehicle and you go to the Secretary of State's office to go register it, what is the one thing you have to have before you drive on your own property on the state of Michigan's parking lot? What do you have to have before you do this? And this is why I'm putting them on blast. What do you have to have? Insurance. You mean to tell me that when you buy a vehicle, which is your God-given right, the state says that you have to go do business with a private company in order to drive on your own property? I call bullshit.